So now we got an F12 parking beside me, which is really gonna help out my my street cred. What's going on, Drive 615? Byron Glover Jr. coming to you live from a 2019 GLC 63S AMG. The more Mercedes reviews I do, the longer the titles it gets, it seems, but this is a pretty sweet little mid-size SUV, and I'm really loving it. People were really loving it. I took it to the Cars and Coffee show, and a lot of people were just wondering what it was for one, and then just the people that knew what it was just absolutely loved it.
This thing's sick though, man.
Yeah, we got black on black on black with this quilted interior, which just looks gorgeous with the white stitching. I mean, this is just a plush car, a fast car when you need it to be. This is still in the break-in period, so I'm not opening it up or anything like that, but you can just tell even at low speeds that this thing just really wants to go. We've got a couple different modes. We got Comfort, Sport Plus, and Race. And depending on which configuration you put it in, it kind of sets up your suspension, your transmission, your shift points, and then also the opens up the exhaust baffles for you. It'll start up in Comfort, then we'll switch it to Sport, Sport Plus, and Race. This is the bi-turbo V8 producing 503 horsepower, 516 pound-foot of torque with a 0 to 62 of 3.8 seconds, which again is very fast for a four-door mid-size SUV. MSRP on it is right under 95,000 at 94,790. Got plenty of options, which we'll go over on the exterior of the car. So this one has the 521 AMG Night Package. I've reviewed several vehicles that have the AMG Night Package, and I think that just looks gorgeous. It really just basically deletes all the chrome and kind of blacks it out. It blacks out here this front splitter, also blacks out some of the mirror housing. Around the window frame, these seals, that's a big thing for one, because normally those are in that chrome. So again, it just looks really good. The AMG Night Package is definitely an option well worth the money. You got to pay a little bit for it, $750, but when you think about it in reality, actually going back and wrapping a lot of the chrome pieces would probably cost more. So it's best just to get that AMG Night Package from the factory. And we have the black chrome AMG exhaust tips, 2 on this side, 2 on that side. Ties in great with that rear diffuser down here. Again, not much you can complain about this car. Maybe if they could black out this little chrome strip there. I'm not sure why they left that one piece. I'm sure there's some reasoning behind it. I think one real key thing that kind of sets this vehicle apart is the RWE 21-inch AMG forged cross-spoke wheels in black with that silver matte finish lip around it. This really ties the vehicle in. Obviously, we got these huge AMG brake calipers. Like I said, MSRP right under 95. What was the MSRP on this? Right around at like 100, right? Two completely different cars. Obviously, you got a American V8 muscle car over here with the Corvette Z06. And we've got a German engineered bi-turbo V8 over here. 2 turbos right there. One thing I really do love is how they have the signature of the person who actually built this. This looks like it was Lorenzo Massimo. Well done, my friend. You built a pretty sick engine. This exterior color is obsidian black metallic. And here we go, here's the rear view. This car is for sale over at Mercedes-Benz of Nashville, right over here in Cool Springs. So if you're interested, send me a message and I can get you in contact with the people from there. Let's just do a quick walk around. If you just tinted those front windows, this car would be literally perfect. Nothing else you need to do to it, in my opinion. And that's very rare for me to say about a car, but I think tint the front windows and you are pretty much good to go with this car straight as it is off the showroom floor. Awesome. And then we'll take a look here. This front grille just real aggressive in your face. It almost looks like it's something off the AMG GTR in a sense, with just this in-your-face grill. It just ties in really well. So in addition to the rear backup camera here, you got the top down on the left side, the 180-degree view from the rear. I really love this little feature right here. So as you back up, I'll put it into reverse here. As you get close to it, the sensors will tell you when to stop, which is pretty awesome too. So you can actually see that without looking back and also hear it if needed as well. This is what it looks like with the rear of the coupe open. A decent amount of truck space. You can of course fold down the rear seats and then just deploy this shade here if you want some extra protection for your valuables in the back. Of course, as always, you got the spare tire up underneath here. Soft close over the rear boot. So right left, this Burmeister sound system. Of course, you got all the different seat functions. I love how it's not just your typical straight back. You get everything, and I always love on Mercedes how it's the actual shape of the seat, so you kind of get a good feel for how you're gonna handle it. Heated and cooled seat button is actually in the door sill, which is kind of something I haven't really seen lately. Normally, a lot of the times, it's here in this center console. Here we got the cup holders, cigarette lighter. Pretty good space in here. Got a few USB ports and also an SD card slot there. And this is a pretty simple, it doesn't flip open or flop. It just kind of straight, no hidden compartments, straight in, straight out. There you go. CD player here. One thing I really like about the knobs in this car, it's actually almost kind of got like a knurling design around it, similar to that of something on a Bentley. And you can kind of twist it on and off, and of course adjust how you like. But it's there's nice air vents. Again, they got the gloss black on the exterior of it. So small little feature, but something that just shows that they kind of put in the attention to detail. Here you got the gloss black surround on that as well. Wow. Pretty sick, guys, pretty sick. Thanks again for all the support. Again, my name is Byron Glover Jr. The channel is Drive 615, Speed, Power, and Drive. Be sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a like, leave a comment, share this video if you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you guys around, man. This has been a fun little journey, and I'm glad to have you guys along with me. So let's keep it up, and we'll have a good one. See ya.